Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Who review. I am Davros and I'm a Whovian, and today I review Doctor Who, Lucky Day. So, this is an episode from Season 2 or Series 15. It is the 4th episode in that season, and in this one, Ruby Sunday faces life back on Earth without the Doctor, but when a dangerous new threat emerges, can Ruby and Unit save her new boyfriend Conrad from the terrifying Shreek? And of course, Conrad reveals to be none other than a fake. He's a fake, and he's been using Ruby to get through to Unit because he he applied for a job at Unit and didn't get it, and then of course he trolls the whole country into turning against Unit, believing all their alien activities and stuff are all fake, and that this Doctor is fake. And of course, at the end, after breaking into Unit and forcing his way through and threatening everybody, he gets put away, but has a brief encounter with the Doctor, who talks him round, saying only special people get on the TARDIS, but he's special for all the wrong reasons. Then after the Doctor leaves him, he's then greeted by the Governor, who's none other than Mrs. Flood herself, and it's his lucky day. So what did I like about this one? Well, going into it, from the previews and everything, I kind of thought this is going to be a light Doctor episode. The Doctor's not going to be the main focus this time. It is going to be the main focus on Ruby. And this was also the return of Millie Gibson as Ruby Sunday. And we see her adjusting to her life back on Earth. And, she's with her mother's grandmother. She's working for Units. Then she meets Conrad, who is played by the guy, what's his name? Jonah Hauer-King. Jonah Hauer-King, is that his name? Well, for me, from The Little Mermaid, as I recognised him from that as Prince Eric. Of course, he's been in many other films since, like the I Know What You Did Last Summer requel, and is in another upcoming comedy film called The Threesome. But yeah, he had a recurring role on Doctor Who for this series. At first I thought he was a nice guy, because he did encounter the Doctor as a kid on New Year's Eve one time, and his mother seeming not to be the best mother in the world, and of course he grows up resenting the Doctor and stuff and all alien activities. But yeah, he becomes, I've got to say, a very unlikable character. I say these seasons so far, we've had that one character that is not likable at all, and is secretly, we all end up actually hating. Like the last one, it was Dot and Bubbles' Lindy Pepperbean, who we all found out was a racial prejudice. In this, we see Conrad, who is a bit up his own ego and thinks that the Earth is being mocked. I mean, come on, Dalek invasions, Christmas invasions, Cybermen invasions. What more does he want from this? But yeah, Conrad, a very interesting character, and we do see more of him in the finale. Also, I thought it was great to see Millie Gibson back as Ruby. She again was playing the role, not travelling with the Doctor, but we see her getting on with her life. We even get other characters from Unit to shine, like Gemma Redgrave as Kate Lethbridge Stewart, and Shirley, and the others. We see all them have a part in this episode and that. But yeah, the Doctor is basically put to one side in this. He features briefly in certain scenes like the opener and that. But like I say, this is a Doctor Light episode, which I kind of felt earned this time. I was like, I thought, yeah, okay, this is a filler episode. I guess we could, have a week off from the action from the Doctor for a while for this week. I mean, at least it wasn't like two in a row like the previous one, but Gatwa had other commitments around that time. But yeah, I do like that we get him briefly show up towards the end to give Conrad a bit of a reality check, and whatever screen time Gatwa has, he makes count. However, I feel that Belinda, even though he's trying to get Belinda home, she had the least screen time out of everyone. Yeah. Also, the monsters of that week, the Shreek. Very unnerving creatures. Like, you got a bit of them on you, you get their scent, and there's this antidote that they'll block you out. Yeah, the Shreek, very unsettling monsters from a pocket dimension. You know, I should probably look up more on them and maybe do a future episode of Monster Files on them. But yeah, the Shreek, very intimidating creatures, and of course, probably works because we needed our monster of the week. Of course, Conrad, I guess, was a bit of a monster really as well. But yeah, lucky day. I thought it was an okay one. I found it watchable, and like I say, I didn't really mind that it was a Dr. Light episode because I kind of saw it coming from the previews, how little Gatwa's Doctor featured in that. And I felt the main focus is going to be on Ruby and, well, and Conrad as well. So let's get to my ratings. Performances, I'll give them an 8. The writing, a 7. The visuals, I think what they made work practically. This looked like a bit of a budgeted one, but the Shreek were practical. I'll give the visuals an 8, and my personal, I'll give it an 8. So there you go. There is my review for this week. Have you seen it? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and to hit that notification bell. I have been Davros the Whovian, and this has been a Who Review. So, until next time, run for your life.